In this video, we are going to review the Poco X6 Pro after 1 month of its launch date to determine whether it is an overall good phone with flagship level performance and display at its price segment, or it was just hyped. We will also address any potential issues with the board as experienced in previous Poco devices. Some users have complained about fast battery drain in gaming and heating, which we will discuss in detail, but first let's take a look at the phone itself. The Poco X6 Pro features a 6.67-inch 1.5K display with a 120Hz refresh rate, 1800 peak brightness and in-display fingerprint sensor and support for 68 billion colors. It also supports HDR10 Plus content and Dolby Visions, covering a 90.1% screen-to-body ratio. The display is protected by Gorilla Glass 5. On the back, it comes with two options: plastic back in black and grey color, and a leather back in yellow color with a plastic frame, which is might also your favorite. The thickness of the mobile is 8.3 mm and its weight around 190 grams. It has an IP54 rating, meaning it's dust and splash resistant. On the top, there is a camera module with 4 lenses, a 64 megapixel mid-wide lens with OIS, an 8 megapixel ultra-wide lens and a 2 megapixel macro lens, and a flashlight that looks like a lens. The main lens can record 4K video at 30 fps and 1080p at 60 fps, and these are the photo samples. And on front, it has a 16 megapixel camera that can record video at 1080p at 60 fps. On the right side, there are the power and volume up and down buttons. There is nothing on the left side of the phone. On the top, it has an IR blaster to control gadgets like AC and TV, one mic and a speaker. On the bottom, there is also a speaker, and the quality of speakers is not bad. A SIM tray with 2 SIM slots and no expandable memory card options. There is also a mic and a Type-C port to charge the phone. It supports 67-watt turbocharging, charging the phone from 0 to 100 in around 50 minutes. Now, let's move to the main specs of the phone, which is the processor. It comes with MediaTek Dimensity 8300 Ultra chipset based on the 4nm technology, providing Antutu score around 1.4 million, which is an impressive score at this price segment. There is no doubt that we can play any game on this phone at ultra setting without facing any lag. It was launched with Android 14 and HyperOS, which is actually an upgrade version of MIUI, and Xiaomi promised 3 years of Android updates and 4 years of security updates. It comes in 3 variants: 8GB RAM and 256 storage, 12GB RAM and 256GB storage, and 12GB RAM 512GB storage, with LPDDR5 RAM and UFS 4.0 storage. So that's all about the specs of the phone. Now let's talk about how good the phone is. The screen and how fast it works are really top notch, even when we compare to more expensive phones. And is there any problem with the board as we seen in previous models? It seems like those issues have not been a problem in 2023, but let's see what's happened in future. And about the battery, it goes down pretty quickly, especially when you are playing games. For example, if you play PUBG for an hour with the brightness at 30 to 40%, you could lose about 25% of your battery. So if you are someone who plays a lot of games, you might only get around 4 hours of playtime before needing to charge again. But for normal everyday usage, you can expect the battery to last for about 7 to 8 hours. As for the phone getting too hot, well, it's hard to tell right now because it's winter, but from what we have seen so far, even when you play games for a long time, the phone doesn't seem to get hot. Hope you liked the video. If you did, consider subscribing to our channel. Thanks for watching.